What to do when it feels like you're not enough. Stay tuned. This is Damon from NLP Gym. You are enough. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. I recently put out a video called Self-Worth is Bullshit, and it seems to have struck a nerve because I got a lot of really good responses from it. And for a long time, I thought that a lot of the stuff that I struggled with was just my stuff, and that maybe only a few people struggled with it, especially when it came to things like self-worth. I would look around and everyone else, to me, looked like they were enjoying a life of feeling like they were very valuable and that they were well-deserving and they were good enough for anything. Well, it turns out that's not very true. A lot of people struggle with this issue of self-worth. The more that I write these blogs, the more that I put these videos out, the more that I've come to realize that I'm not one of the few who struggles with these issues that seem like anomalies. I'm actually one of the many. Hopefully this video will shine some more light on perhaps a dark place that you have that you're struggling with as well. You are enough. In fact, you're likely a lot more than just enough. If you would just drop your guard and be willing to be vulnerable, be willing to take risks, be willing to explore yourself, discover yourself, express yourself, and communicate yourself to others, you would discover that you have so much to offer and so much value that it could not even be measured. Be willing to take action, be willing to fail, be willing to take action again after you have failed. Be willing to walk away from someone or something that isn't working out. My favorite writer, Henry Miller, once wrote, "The moment one gives close attention to anything, even a blade of grass, it becomes a mysterious, awesome, indescribably magnificent world in itself." Now that's a blade of grass. Imagine you. Imagine if a blade of grass is that. Imagine what a mysterious, awesome, indescribably magnificent world you will find in yourself if you give yourself that close attention. All you have to do is be curious about yourself, explore yourself, discover yourself, express yourself, and communicate yourself to others. No one can really judge your value. You can't even judge your value. It's just an illusion that we judge ourselves and we can judge our value. If you just look below the surface of your programming, you would discover that you have an infinite amount of resources. Stop waiting to figure things out before you act. You couldn't possibly figure out the mystery that you are anyway. It can actually only be discovered. You will discover it in your actions. You will discover it in the responses you get from other people. You will discover it in your relationship to yourself, your relationship to other people, and your relationship to the world. What you think you're protecting is not yourself. What you're protecting is just an idea. And like all ideas, they're vulnerable to attack. They're vulnerable to being wrong because ideas are conceptual, which means they aren't real. When we think we're protecting ourselves, you're actually protecting an idea, and ideas need validation. The truth, though, doesn't need validation. It simply is. And you are truth. You are real. You are not an idea that needs validation. There are times when you're not a good fit for, say, a job or for a partner. And sometimes we're just not ready for a certain situation. It doesn't mean that we're not good enough. Some of the best things that have ever happened to me was not getting a job or getting fired from a job. Some of the best things that have happened to me is not getting the woman or having my heart broken. It's these things that make us human. And if we only had like a straight, smooth shot to getting everything that we ever wanted, we would be inhuman and it would be completely unrealistic and we wouldn't actually learn anything. What makes NLP so powerful is that when you really learn NLP, you come from a place of reality being subjective. You understand that your reality is just an arrangement of ideas and meanings you make about the things that happen to you and around you. So here's an idea for you. Assume that you are enough, and then watch your reality align to this. Check out the website, nlp-gym.com. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on workshops that we have coming up and free practice sessions. Please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. And check out our workshop, the last one of this year. I'll be teaching NLP values elicitation and hypnotic installation, which will go into some of the stuff that I've talked about in this video, discovering who you are and discovering your potential. Take care.